Hello, we're back in Coachella season. If this is your first time car camping, I know it can sound a little intimidating, so I'm here to solve all your questions about how to buy, how it works, and what to bring. This is mainly about the car camping experience, but a lot of these tips apply to regular tent camping too. I'll start by answering some quick frequently asked questions. When can I buy the camping passes? Camping passes come out at the same time as the tickets, however, they tend to last a little longer on the side. It will depend on the demand, of course, so the earlier you can get them, the better. Also, you don't have to buy both at the same time, you can buy the camping passes a little later. How many types of camping exist? There are 4 ways you can camp at Coachella. The first one is tent camping, which is literally that, just tents with no cars next to you, and you get a parking pass so you can leave your car in another lot. The second one, and the main topic of this video, is car camping. Here you keep your car with you. Another option to car camping is the preferred car camping. The difference between regular car camping and preferred car camping is that in the first one, the regular car camping, you get assigned your spot in the campgrounds in a first come, first served basis. So the later you come to the camps on Thursday, the farther you will be from the entrance. With preferred car camping, no matter the time you arrive to the polo fields, you have a secure spot in Lot 8, which is the closest to the festival entrance. You can also do Lake El Dorado, which is an exclusive area for people staying there. Here, they give you your own tent with sleeping bags and pillows and a parking spot for your car in another lot. Lake El Dorado also comes with general admission passes for the festival. And finally, there's safari camping. Safari camping are fully furnished AC-conditioned tents that get you not general admission passes, but guest passes, with guest areas for mustaches and golf carts so you don't have to walk around with the rest of us commoners, and a lot of other expensive stuff. If you're staying at the safari camping, this is the end of the video for you, because nothing in this video will be helpful. If you're not doing the safari camping, then stay with me for a little longer. What if I don't buy preferred car camping? How can I get a good spot? Get to the fields as early as you can. There's people who literally line up at 2-3 in the morning so they can get a closer spot to the entrance. So if you come a little later, if you come in the middle of the day, it's just up to luck really. Are the camping passes linked to your ticketing account? No, they're not. You can buy them from someone else, you can sell them yourself, there's no problem with any of that. Can I buy an extra car camping spot to have more space but not have a car in it? No. Every space needs a car and every car needs a space. Am I allowed to sleep inside the car? Yes, you can sleep in your car, you can sleep in a tent, you can sleep on the grass, you can sleep anywhere you want in your camping space. How big is the car camping spot? It's 10 by 30 feet, so approximately 3 by 9 meters. This is gonna come in handy later on, so remember this. How many people can share a camping spot? As many as you can fit. I don't recommend having more than 3 or 4 per camping spot. This way you can have 2 people sleeping in the car and 2 people sleeping in a tent, for example. Can my friends and I get car camping spots next to each other? Yes, but you have to caravan together to the entrance and then regroup before the line so you can get assigned the spots together. Can I use my car to go out for food or hang around the city? No. Once you park in your car camping spot, your car is not leaving until Monday at 2 a.m. Can I bring alcohol into the camping grounds? Yes, of course. There's a limit on the Coachella website, but just be smart when going through security. If you don't give them any reason to deep search your car, they probably won't. Okay, that was something. I hope that helped answer some of your quick questions, but now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. You have your car camping pass, but what now? I'll be leaving a document that you can copy and edit in the description, but here are all my thoughts. The most important thing that you need to focus on now that you have the tickets is getting a canopy. This is going to be your best friend. This is the first priority. If you show up to the camping grounds and don't have a canopy, you're going to burn to death. This is how the camping site looks like. This is what you have to have. There's no if and there's no maybe. You need a roof. And you need a roof for every car camping spot you and your friends have, even if you think you don't. If you take anything from this video, let it be the knowledge that you need a canopy, okay? And the canopy must be 10 by 10. anything bigger and it won't fit because your neighbors will be using that space that is literally next to you. There's no extra space. Also, make sure the legs are straight and not slanted so you can maximize the shade. Another thing you need is plastic stakes and rope. Don't bring metal stakes because the staff will take them away during the security check. The rope is necessary too because there's been years where it's really windy and it's too expensive to buy it at the Coachella store. Okay, now that you have your canopy and it's staked down and it's roped down, it's time for all the fun things. The basics will be bringing in folding chairs and folding tables and some sort of lighting like lamps or fairy lights or something because there is no light at all. Also, you can bring tents for anyone who wants to sleep in a tent. Something that I recommend a lot and you cannot underestimate is bringing in a battery-powered fan. When I say it gets hot, I mean it gets hot. Remember that you are in the desert. It's going to get hot no matter how nice the weather report says it's gonna be. Get that fan. Some friends didn't last year, no matter how many reminders I gave them, and it was bad. Get that fan. On the opposite side of this, you should definitely bring blankets or comforters because it gets very cold at night. Very cold, and again, sometimes it can get windy. You can also bring canopy walls or fabric so you can have some privacy and to extend the shade. If you're going on weekend too, I also recommend you bring some sort of carpet or rug because the grass will probably be gone by then and you don't want to sit in a bunch of dirt for 4 days. On the electronic side of things, make sure to bring portable chargers, multiple if you can. There are some power stations in the camping grounds, but why would you want to go there when you can be in your campsite, right? Another good thing to bring is a Bluetooth speaker, but make sure it's small so you don't have any troubles when going through security. Something that I think it's nice to have is hand sanitizer and baby wipes, because it's so dusty that sometimes you'll want something to clean your hands or your sweat with. There's a lot of bathrooms throughout camp. They're porta potties, but they tend to be very clean all the time, to be honest, so don't worry about that. Just make sure to bring toilet paper because you never know. Now, about the shower situation. There's 2 types of showers, free showers and super showers, and they're both separated into 2 lines, boys and girls. Free showers, as the name gives it away, are free, and because of this, the lines tend to be longer and the spaces are smaller. Super showers have bigger spaces and each cubicle has its own separate space where you can leave your stuff in. Also, they have a station with electricity and full-length mirrors so you can dry your hair and curl or straighten it. Super showers are $10 and they're cash only. The showers run from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m., but some stations of the free showers are 24 hours. What about food? Other than the market, there's also food vendors in the campgrounds where you can get breakfast and food like pizza and paella and burgers and stuff. Don't bring anything like fruits because, again, it's very hot and they will probably go bad. Make sure you bring a lot of water. Bring electrolytes, bring liquid IV, just anything and everything you can to bring to make sure you don't get dehydrated. I recommend bringing in snacks like chips or cookies or protein bars, something that you can have as a small something while in your campsite, and in the mornings, take the free shuttle to Ralph's. The shuttle runs every 10 to 15-ish minutes and goes to the supermarket nearby, and there you can buy food or grab coffee. They also have a pharmacy in case you need something. It's just a regular big supermarket, Ralph's. My friends and I always do this, and honestly I think it's the better, the cheapest, and the easiest way to do it. Remember to bring sunscreen and sunglasses because, like I've said a million times, it's hot as hell. It's the middle of the desert. Also, make sure to bring some sort of mask or bandana so you can cover yourself from the dust and dirt. Coachella cough is real, and you don't want to be coughing a month after the festival. Another thing you should bring to prevent that is some sort of saline nasal rinser and use it every night and every morning. A cool thing about camping is that there's a lot to do since day 0 on Thursday. There's a Coachella competition where if you paint your car Coachella thematic, you might be entering a raffle and you can get VIP tickets or tickets for life. There's games and competitions going on, you can check out silent disco, there's Pilates and yoga classes early in the mornings. Last year there was a beauty station where you could plug your straighteners and curlers and whatnot. There's lounge areas, there's brand activations, there's just so much to do and so much to see. I love camping because this way you get to be at Coachella all the time. And it's also so convenient because you can come and go as you please. If you're tired or hungry or thirsty, you know you have your little home in there, and honestly, it's way cheaper than any other option. I think that if this is your first time going to Coachella, you should definitely check out the Coachella website and look at their FAQ page as well as their lists of permitted and non-permitted objects. I'll leave it in the description below as well as with the spreadsheet of things to bring to camp so it's easier for you. I'll be uploading more videos on tips and tricks that are useful to know once you're inside the festival, so keep an eye on that, or you can also check my video on how to get tickets if you don't have them yet. And whether this is your first Coachella or your 8th, I cannot wait to see you in the desert. Happy Coachella! Happy Coachella! Happy Coachella! Happy Coachella!